What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Grizzly Beer Reviews. Today, take a look at another beer. This is another collaboration by Stone. This is their More Brown Than Black IPA, and it's brewed with. They did this collaboration with Ninkasi and the Alchemist. And if you remember that really bad storm that hit New England, it hit most of the East Coast actually, but it hit New England really bad. Vermont, especially in the Alchemist brewery, brew pub there, got kind of trashed. There's actually a really cool video on the Stone website about it, so you want to learn more, that's a good place to go. But they decided to brew this More Brown Than Black IPA. 7.4%, and sounds pretty awesome, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, so it pours a very hazy, murky, man, tons of junk floating around there. I guess it must not be filtered at all because that's all hops hanging out inside the beer. Very murky, very muddy. I don't know if they did like the whole brown instead of black thing to be like, to symbolize all like the muddy flooding of the area or what. If not, man, I don't know if you can see that, but that is just like tons of stuff floating around in there. That's just a lot, and then big stuff too. It's not just like yeast sediment. That's definitely like some really floaty, a lot of floaties in there. Anyways, yeah, there's even some up in the head. Yeah, like I was saying, very murky, very hazy, very muddy brown, full of sediment. Nice khaki off-white head there. Man, that smells fantastic. Just huge fruitiness. Man, just huge tropical notes. It smells like tropical fruit punch. It smells like grapefruits, oranges, tangerines, papayas, mangoes, pineapples. Man, that smells fantastic. That's awesome. Big floral notes, tropical fruit. Smell some bitterness. It's making my mouth water. Let's see how it is. That's really good. Super smooth, really well balanced. Up front right away, it's just those big tropical fruit notes, big pineapple, big mango, passion fruit, guava, and it's pretty bitter up front too. Like it's not unbalanced bitter, but it is quite bitter. And then after things finally settle down from all that hop going on in your mouth, then you finally get some of those darker malts, those darker malt flavors in there. But this is just a really big IPA. It's awesome. That is good. So smooth, so balanced. Yeah, and then that nice aftertaste when the hops finally kind of fade out and the malts are allowed to come back in, which is a really nice roasty or kind of malty. And obviously, because it's not a black IPA, it's not going to have the same sort of roasty malts, but it really does taste like a brown mixed with an IPA, because browns are a lot more mellow. They don't have as huge of a malt presence. They're just a bit more robust than like an amber, you know. So to have that in the background after the whole hoppiness fades out is really cool. This is just really well done, you know. I didn't expect anything less. I've had a really nice IPA by Ninkasi, and of course Stone makes great IPAs. I never had anything by the Alchemist, but their Heady Topper, you know, that's got tons of hype going on around it right now. So I mean, I can't imagine these three people coming together making a bad IPA. And then the idea of it being brown rather than black, it's a cool idea, I think. But they did a very good job. This is very well done. Really enjoying it. So yeah, that's the More Brown Than Black IPA by Stone, Ninkasi, and the Alchemist. If you can find it, grab it and drink it right away, because this is just a really awesome, huge hoppy beer, and it's really fantastic. I wish it wasn't just a one-time thing, because this is something I could drink all the time. And yeah, just I'm pretty sure the proceeds. Yeah. The proceeds go towards helping out the Alchemist and other things from that bad storm that went on up there in Vermont. So anyways, guys, thanks for coming back for another episode. Come back for more. This is a fantastic beer.